Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you are new here, welcome. And for those of you that are returning, welcome back and thank you guys so much for your continued love and support to the channel. This is going to be a general reading for the collective. We are tapping in to get a message, seeing what you guys need to know or be aware of at this time. And this is of course going to be for everyone of all zodiac signs. Now, keep in mind that this is a general reading, so it may or may not resonate or fit your specific story. However, as always, I do ask that you guys support the channel by giving this video a thumbs up and subscribing to the channel if you are not already. I would definitely love to have you guys here tapping in and getting these messages with us. All right, so let's go ahead and see what is coming in or going on. I hope that everyone is doing well, staying safe, happy, and healthy as always. What is the energy for the collective at this time? What is it that the collective needs to know? All right, so the Magician is here. First card out, Gemini, Virgo energy. What does the collective need to know? So some sort of manifestation, creation here. We have the Four of Swords here. What does the collective need to know? We got the Seven of Pentacles here. Why am I getting like someone could be second guessing something, or something that was done is making a person second guess something? We got Strength, Leo energy. What does the collective need to know? It feels like something is on someone's mind or someone is thinking about something. The Emperor, Aries energy. What does the collective need to know? We have the Queen of Swords. All right, these all just came flying out. What does the collective need to know? And the Nine of Wands, which did pop out, wanted to come out here. All right, bottom of the deck, we got the King of Cups. King of Cups, water sign energy. We could be talking about a Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces here. Could be any water sign or any sign, in fact. But I don't know. I'm seeing the Queen of Wands and the Five of Swords here. So I don't know why this feels pretty competitive. I don't know why. I don't know if this is someone, because I see with the King of Cups, Queen of Wands. I don't know why this feels very catty. I don't know. Is this like a man that's in a very competitive catty energy? It really feels that way. And I'm not sure if this is on your end or if this is being done to you. But it feels like the King of Cups, Queen of Wands are one in the same here. Someone could have fire, water placements here, but it's the Five of Swords that's getting me. And it makes me feel like this King of Cups, Queen of Wands is like the same person or one person here. So with the Five of Swords, there's an energy of maybe feeling defeated or lost at something or really wanting to win. But again, King of Cups, Queen of Wands, it almost makes me feel like this is one specific person. Now, it doesn't have to be. These could be two different people here. But with that Five of Swords, there's definitely an energy of at least some sort of conflict or something having to do with something that may be being said or how someone thinks. It feels like maybe someone's mindset here. Now, the Magician is the first card to come out. So with the Magician, we're talking about manifestations. We're talking about creation. We are talking about putting forth everything you have to possibly do something or to create something here. So let me go ahead and clarify what this is, because the Magician can be a number of things, but it is someone that's very capable, someone that I like to say is very competent. And again, they have the tools to get things done here. Tell me about this Magician. So someone may have a problem with your abilities here or your ability to create something, do something here. We got the Eight of Swords. Now, the Magician, Eight of Swords, this can definitely be someone here. Yeah, Seven of Cups. Someone could be doing something to create some sort of restrictions, binding someone in some instances. With the Seven of Cups, there feels as if there could be some sort of confusion or trying to confuse someone's thoughts or mind here. Tell me about the Magician with the Eight of Swords. Why is the Eight of Swords here? What is this about? And the Tower. Yikes. That's a lot. That's a lot. It almost makes me feel like someone is going crazy here. Eight of Swords to the Magician. I don't know if this is a good or bad thing, but I see the Ten of Swords here. So with this Ten of Swords, it feels like it's a bad thing here. Eight of Swords to the Tower. This is someone that is so stuck, so trapped, unable to move that they literally explode or they like just blow up here. And I don't want to say, I don't know if this is like a work-related situation, if it's a relationship here, but it's almost like someone just cannot do something here. And again, it feels as if with this Five of Swords, it has, and look, the King of Wands is here. So I don't know, is this King of Cups, Queen of Wands doing something to this King of Wands here? It feels competitive. It does. And it feels like with the Magician, Eight of Swords, someone is trying to restrict someone or limit someone. They could be doing binding magic, but with the Tower, it's almost like someone is so stuck or so trapped that they get angry or they just cannot get out of this. So they really just kind of, again, blow up on something or someone maybe. Now, it's interesting because the Four of Swords is here. So the Four of Swords is an energy of someone that is a little detached. They don't care. Remember, the Five of Swords is already here. So with the Four of Swords, this could be someone that's resting, they're healing. They are not necessarily thinking about something here. But I'm also getting a vibe of someone's like dreams or dream state here. What does this Four of Swords represent? We got the Seven of Wands here. So there is some sort of obstacle or challenge here. Someone here could be competing, trying to gain or regain or even keep some sort of control here. I definitely feel like someone is fighting here. And this can also be someone, it almost makes me feel like someone is trying to attack someone's dreams here. I do see the Hermit, the World, and Death here. Interesting. Tell me about the Seven of Wands. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles. So trying to block or stop some sort of opportunity here. There's something here that someone's being granted or given here. Temperance here. Someone deserves this. There's something about a person's path. And again, it's almost making me feel with the Nine of Wands, Seven of Cups, like someone here is trying to do a lot to create some sort of illusion or confusion on someone's path. It's almost like someone wants to block a person's path or block where someone could be going. Ace of Pentacles is very valuable here. It makes me feel like someone is very focused on what is important here, trying to overcome whatever this Tower may have been. But again, I don't know if this person is actively doing something or trying to affect someone's peace. They're healing here because I do see that. Seven of Pentacles is letting me know that someone is very invested. Someone has put in a lot of work. They've worked hard, and whatever this is, they're likely waiting or watching something play out. What is the Seven of Pentacles about? Tell me about the Seven of Pentacles. We got Strength, and the Strength card is already here. So there's definitely someone very powerful. Again, the Five of Swords. It's like someone's trying to overpower a person, but I don't know because Strength is here twice, Leo energy. And with the Five of Swords, look, Five of Swords, Seven of Pentacles, Five of Wands. It feels like someone is jealous and they have a very jealous like spirit. Like they're watching, but whatever they're watching or whatever it's like they're invested, but they're invested for the wrong reason. Watching someone, but watching out of jealousy or out of hatred or because they don't like this person here. But they can't stop watching. I don't understand. What is the Seven of Pentacles with this Strength for? Like if someone doesn't like this person or it's like they're very, very invested though. And we have the Chariot, Leo, Cancer energy here. Strength and the Chariot. So there's something about a person's power, success, control, how balanced they are. And again, I don't know if this is someone who is watching this, but there's the Queen of Swords. And she's coming out again here. Nine of Cups, Five of Cups. Why am I getting someone is unapologetic? Whoever this is, someone is unapologetically themselves. Or I don't know if you've attracted some sort of like hatred or jealousy because you kind of do you, or you're yourself here. You're not necessarily worried about others here, but it's something here about this person being invested. This is one of those energies where someone watches, but they don't necessarily like something. So I don't know if you are doing something, if this has to do with maybe some sort of work, or if this is just someone that sees you, you know, just in your everyday life or day-to-day life, but strength is here. So there is something about trying to overpower a person, or it feels like someone's trying to strong arm someone, I'm getting, but they can't. Why is strength here? Because strength is here twice. Tell me about strength. Heavy Leo energy. Tell me about strength. Yeah, we got the 8 of Cups in reverse. So 8 of Cups in reverse lets me know that someone's not giving up. Someone's not walking away. 2 of Cups is here. This could be a relationship. 4 Wands with the Judgment. So I don't know if someone's trying to destroy a relationship or partnerships for you, because the 2 of Cups doesn't necessarily have to be relationships. It could be friendships. It could be partnering up. But there's something here about strength in the 8 of Cups reverse where someone is not giving up. They're not walking away. They're not letting go. Tell me about the 8 of Cups reverse with strength. And we have the High Priestess here. So this is, I always say the High Priestess, this is someone that has wisdom, knowledge. It's that quiet confidence here. Someone's intuition is likely telling them something here. 3 of Swords, Ace of Cups, and the 3 of Pentacles. So I don't know if someone is suffering or trying to cause some sort of pain for someone. Difficulties here. But again, with strength, it feels like it's not working, or whatever someone is trying to do, someone's not giving up. 8 of Cups in reverse, this is someone who is not walking away. They're not disconnected. They're not giving up. Even if they do stop, they're coming back. Or, you know, even if they do have a setback, it feels like they're bringing it right back here. With the Emperor here, someone is about to be in a position of authority. Aries energy. So it feels like whatever someone's trying to do, they're trying to block something that is going to be stable anyway, or that is going to be successful anyway. Clarify the Emperor. Tell me about the Emperor. Judgment. So this is destined. It's ordained. It's meant to be here. With Judgment, this is someone's calling. And it feels like someone is called or led to be a boss, a leader here. So this is one of those situations where this is someone's, I don't want to say their divine path, but it feels that way. It feels that way. With Judgment, someone is supposed to be the Emperor. They're supposed to be in a stable or solid position here. Tell me more about the Emperor with Judgment. So someone here has some sort of authority. Tell me about Judgment. And Justice in reverse. So there's definitely some sort of unfairness here. A lack of accountability. Someone's trying to do something, it makes me feel. 2 of Cups, Empress, and the Page of Swords. This is someone that is very curious about someone. They're watching something, but with Justice in the reverse, a Libra energy, this could also talk about punishment. This can also talk about someone that's getting, I want to say it could be a lack of accountability, but when I say getting what someone deserves, it could be good or bad. It could be good or bad, but Justice in reverse, I don't like it with Judgment here, because it makes me feel like if this is the Emperor that's doing this, someone is trying to block someone from having some sort of stability or success because they want it. And again, I'm getting a very kind of catty energy. I don't know if this is just now keep in mind, we're not going to place genders on the situation. King of Cups can be a man or a woman, but with the Queen of Wands energy, it's a very, again, the Queen of Wands with the 5 of Swords, that's where it comes out. So it makes me feel like someone is fooling people. They're fooling people. They're coming across as a King of Cups. Someone who's very supportive, very loving, but behind the scenes, Queen of Wands, 5 of Swords, they're very jealous, very spiteful, very catty and competitive. And it makes me feel like they're competing with this King of Wands, who they're looking at him, but he's not looking at them. You know, so King of Wands, 6 of Swords, he's focused on his journey, moving forward here. So I don't think this is love related. I really feel like it has something to do with someone that is worried about a person that is not worried about them here. With the Queen of Swords coming out, there's this energy of setting boundaries. Maybe someone needs to be clear here. What is the Queen of Swords about? We got the Queen of Wands. Definitely setting boundaries with this Queen of Wands person. I definitely feel like it has something to do, because I don't know if this person is seeking something or looking for something, but this Queen of Wands, King of Cups, this is definitely the same person. Tell me about the Queen of Wands here with the Queen of Swords. Three of Swords here. So this is definitely a person who is possibly suffering or trying to cause some sort of suffering here, some sort of loss here. Ace of Swords, someone here knows it. Someone here knows the truth. Ten of Swords to the wheel. So I don't know if someone is trying to like go against another person, or again just cause a lot of maybe friction, chaos, or drama for this person here. But with the Nine of Wands, someone is going to stand their ground and defend themselves here. They're definitely doing that. Why is this Nine of Wands here? We got the Lovers here. So Gemini energy, this has to do with maybe some sort of passion, or it doesn't feel romantic. It doesn't, but with the Three of Pentacles, it feels like someone's supported. They have the support of maybe the people or a community or someone that's around them here. Tell me about the Lovers with the Nine of Wands. And the Six of Wands. So this is someone that has the support of the people. The Lovers can talk about connections or deep connections, but it also talks about having the support of maybe a large group of people, especially with the Six of Wands. Someone is going to get recognized, or they are going to be seen as successful, a winner. They're going to get this sort of success because they've earned it. Knight of Pentacles, this is someone that has worked hard, and again, they have earned this. Five of Pentacles to the Hangman here. So this definitely feels like someone is really making a sacrifice no matter what. Five of Pentacles, someone is definitely, I don't want to say they're in a bad position, but this is someone that's releasing something and moving forward here. So I don't know if you have someone that, like, it feels like someone's competing here. And maybe they're trying to cause problems or obstacles. I don't know if this is work, but it feels like maybe someone works in the public eye, or you are getting some sort of recognition. Someone definitely is trying to overpower, but again, with the Emperor, it has to do with maybe being in control, being the boss, being the one, the only one even. I don't understand this energy, because there is, when you live in an abundant world, when you have an abundant mindset, you're never worried about what other people have, because you know there's so much, you know. So let me see. Tell me about this Eight of Swords. Clarify the Eight of Swords here. Yeah, we got the Moon. Someone definitely is doing something in secret. It feels like some sort of magic. I'm not going to lie. The Magician, the Eight of Swords, and the Moon, they're trying to bind someone or cause some sort of fear here, it feels like. Five of Pentacles, wanting someone to lose or take some sort of L here. Five of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, and the Seven of Swords. Tell me about the Tower. And we got the Two of Wands. So it's like destroying someone's plans, trying to block someone's path or future plans here. Page of Wands is a very excited energy. This is someone that's very passionate. They put the work in. They're doing something here. But it makes me feel like someone could be comparing themselves to someone or looking at someone else. Again, very invested in something, but they don't like this person, or they're watching, but it's almost like they're watching just to see what happens here or to see what this person's going to do. Tell me about these Seven of Wands. Because it feels like a one-sided competition, like someone's not even worried about this person. So we have the Eight of Wands. So 7 to the Eight of Wands. Someone is definitely trying to cause obstacles for someone's progress, someone's movement. And it makes me feel with the Eight of Wands coming out now after the Seven of Wands, someone's moving forward. Because I'm seeing the Four of Wands and the Nine of Cups here. So someone here has either escaped this, they've evaded this, they've gotten away, they have maybe overpowered this person in some way. What's this Ace of Pentacles? Receiving some sort of new opportunity, a fresh start, a blessing here. What is this Ace of Pentacles? Yeah, Temperance. Someone here is definitely receiving some sort of divine blessing. Definitely receiving some sort of divine blessing here. And look, the Magician, Death, and the Queen of Swords. So someone here has spoken something. They've said something. That someone has ended this. They've transformed this. I almost feel like someone has alchemized or transformed something, and it has something to do with maybe something that someone said, something that someone did, but they were very direct with whatever. Even if they said it, they did it. They were very direct, very straight up. They knew exactly what they were putting out there, and it likely alchemized or again changed a situation. Why is Strength and the Chariot coming out? Someone could be on the Leo Cancer cusp. We got the Six of Pentacles here. So there's definitely someone that did not want a person to maybe receive something here or get something that they deserved here. They may have also wanted it for themselves here, because with the Queen of Pentacles, it feels like there is a lot at stake in terms of maybe resources, finances here. And with the Eight of Swords, it's like someone was trying to prevent someone from having something. If I put you in an Eight of Swords, Five of Pentacles, you're struggling. You don't have the money. You're out in the cold. You're lacking. You don't have this Queen of Pentacles vibe. And it feels like someone here tried to really invest in preventing someone from getting an opportunity, something that they've worked towards, something that they deserve even. What does this High Priestess represent? Because someone here could be very intuitive. Someone's intuition could tell them not to let go, not to give up, not to give in. Tell me about this High Priestess. Page of Cups. This is some sort of spiritual message that someone has. Page of Cups with the High Priestess. Someone's spirits are advising them not to let go. It has something to do with someone's work, but with the Ten of Cups and the Chariot, this can be someone that has some sort of, it has to do with someone's lineage, I'm hearing. Ten of Cups, Eight of Pentacles, this is what you're meant to do. Something about a family. So maybe you work in spirituality and your gifts are something that are passed down, or you have Ten of Cups. There's a lot of people supporting you. Chariot with the Ten of Cups, a lot of people want this to move forward. A lot of people are supporting you, and many, again, it could be spiritual, but let's say you have passed on loved ones or, you know, people like that. These are people that are encouraging you. Your ancestors are encouraging you. Your past on loved ones are encouraging you. They are saying, do not let go. Do not give up. Do not allow this person or situation to overpower you or to force you to, you know, disconnect in whatever this is. Why is Justice in reverse though? Because this is like someone that's guilty or very dishonest. So I feel like someone's going to realize that this person is that. Look at that. Eight of Swords with the Five of Pentacles. So it makes me feel that with Justice in reverse, someone is going to fall into their own trap. They're going to fall into their own trap, or the trap that they tried to set for you. The restrictions, the limitations, whatever they tried to do for you, it is going to happen to them. I'm telling you, I don't know if someone partnered up with someone with the Two of Pentacles or Two of Cups. But with the Seven of Pentacles, look how they're looking at that Ace of Pentacles. They're watching someone receive this opportunity or receive some sort of partnership or connect with others, get with others anyway. So what this lets me know, collective, is that whatever, what's the saying? The ditch that you dig for someone is the one that you will end up falling in. This is what I'm getting here. This is what I'm getting here. And it has to do with a very competitive energy. I don't know if this is someone that is just competing in life, or if it's about work. I would hope or think at least it's about work or something that, you know, it makes sense here. But again, these days, we really don't know why people compete or why they kind of get into these energies here. So whatever the competition is, I'm telling you, Eight of Swords, Five of Pentacles with Justice in reverse, what you put out, the unfairness that you committed or what you did, it's coming back to you. You're only trapping yourself, or you're only creating an injustice, let's say, for yourself or in your own life. So I don't know who I'm speaking to or what this is, but it feels like you may have attracted some sort of jealousy or negativity along your path. There's something here about you trying to create something, building something, and someone being very invested in your life, but the goal was to stop or block something. And we see that frequently in this energy, but what we do see is that whoever this person is, again, this is the energy of them falling into their own ditch here. Tell me about this Queen of Wands. Tell me about the Queen of Wands. Three of Swords. And the Three of Swords is here. So this is someone that is either very hurt. What is it? Hurt people, hurt people. Hermit, Five of Swords, and the Knight of Swords here. So the Hermit is an investigator. It's like they're trying to see something here. Looking at a way, Knight of Swords with the Five of Swords, this is a person that wants to either see you hurt, but it feels like they're the ones that's hurt. And it could be, again, one of those situations where hurt people, but someone is very invested. They're investigating. They're looking, how can I attack? What can I attack? Someone here is watching. It feels like your every move here. Clarify that Three of Swords. So this is someone who's doing this because they're in pain or, you know, they've been hurt in some way. Four of Pentacles. They can't let something go. This person cannot let something go. Three of Swords with the Four of Pentacles. Someone cannot let some sort of hurt go. These are the type of people you pray for because it feels like they don't even know why they're mad at you. They don't even know why they're attacking you. They don't even know why they're in this. This is a petty energy. Queen of Wands with the Five of Swords. This is a very petty energy, but King of Cups. I'm pretending to be nice. I'm pretending to be supportive, loving, someone that everyone can count on. I'm acting as if I'm just, you know, everyone's support system or a person that everyone can rely on. Bullshit. This is a person that is very fake. I'm getting very phony. Nine of Pentacles, Star, and the Nine of Swords. So you see someone here is very worried here, and I don't think it's you. It's this person here. Tell me about this Lover, Six of Wands. So someone here, I don't know, it feels like they built up some sort of one-sided competition. And the Queen of Cups. People are going to love you or love what you represent here. The tables are turning. Two of Pentacles, the tables are turning here. And look, Emperor, Page of Wands, and the Two of Pentacles. There is someone that is either gaining something, a new opportunity, a new beginning. But I'm hearing with that Two of Pentacles, the tables are turning here. Let me get a little tea just to see what comes out. So I don't know who you, in fact, let me get this one. Let me get the big deck. I don't know who you are or what you're doing here, but this is definitely a situation where this person, I really believe that magic was involved. Magician, Moon, and the Eight of Swords. That's like binding magic or binding you to some sort of issues, problems, tower moments here. Like someone definitely tried to destroy your future plans with that Two of Wands. And it's unfortunate because, again, King of Wands, I'm not even looking at you. I don't even see you. I don't even probably, some of you may not even know who this person is. That's the crazy part about this. Or if you do, you're not thinking twice about this person. You are, you know, minding your business, maybe living your best life. And here comes this person. Let me see. What's the tea in this situation? What's the collective need to know? What is the tea here? So we got photo proof. So we have getting evidence. So look how she has that camera, watching, taking screenshots, taking pictures here. I don't know if someone used your photo or with a fake account. Because people do that. You know, they'll get a picture of you or, you know, take a screenshot and put your picture in a jar or, you know, some weird shit. I don't know. But with fake accounts, it feels like someone may have been using a fake account or using some sort of maybe like a burner account or I don't know. People are, they get weird with this kind of stuff. And it's never over anything real. Like if you're going to do something like this, do it because someone hurt you. They did something to someone in your family you love. They did something to your kid. You know, this is the kind of shit that you want to do these things for. And I don't want to say you want to do it, but I'm saying I can understand if you did it to someone that actually did something to you or yours. Not just someone that's minding their business and you're mad. That's like, what does the collective need to know? We got fake flexing, and we also have reflecting here. Acts rich, flosses money, acts fancy, and shows off. So whoever this person is, I don't know if they are fake flexing or being very phony about something, because I see that Ace of Pentacles. So it could be someone that wants some sort of opportunity, or it feels like it's about money here. Scarcity tactics. So someone here may be lacking in some way, or with scarcity, someone here could be running out of money, or, you know, I don't know what this person is doing here, but someone here is definitely reflecting. And that's that Four of Swords energy. So I don't know, are you reflecting, thinking back on something? Is this ringing a bell for some of you? What does the collective need to know? collective need to know? We got haunted. So we have memories, flashbacks, trauma, and side effects here. Spiritual hater. This feels like someone is literally receiving something. Again, I don't know what they tried to bind you to, but someone could be losing their mind, going crazy. Because when I see haunted, we obviously know what that is. But with spiritual hater, it makes me feel like you have some sort of spiritual rank, authority. Maybe your spirits are kicking someone's ass here. Karmic friends, moving. Someone may have had to move out, move in with a friend here. I don't know. But you know how people get when their houses... Now, quick story time. I've heard situations where people are actually experiencing paranormal activity in their homes or seeing things, hearing things, and they're out. They're refusing to go in the house. They're refusing to stay in the house. They're refusing to go back into the house because of this. So it happens. Real life, it happens here. And that what may be going on with someone here. What you invested in or what you tried to send to another person, now you're getting back. We got broke ass here. So this is definitely someone here. It has something to do with someone's money here. And again, grudge holder. Imagine being mad because you're broke and someone else is just doing what they have to do or working or doing something. We also have rejected and love triangle. So I don't know if someone is holding a grudge because they feel rejected. This could have to do with a third party dynamic or someone that feels rejected because maybe you or your person may have not been interested. That is a thing. It happens. I don't understand it, but it's like you attack someone because they're not interested or because they chose someone else. Make it make sense. What does the collective need to know here? We got moving on here. So we have thank you next. So I definitely feel like someone is going to have to move on here. They're going to have to move on here. Fake accounts, hustling, and dust it off. Someone is definitely going to have to move on here. Three of Swords. Queen of Wands. This person is very hurt. And it feels like this is someone who lets their pain or hurt or the pain that they're in cause them to do malicious things to others or nasty things. Look at that. We got ain't shit. So for some of you, I don't know if you are around this person or you know, maybe some of you got a reading. I see divination abuser here. Creeping and bad reputation. So yeah, someone could be using tarot or abusing divination, getting reading after reading after reading, trying to figure out what you have going on or what is going on in your life here. What does the collective need to know? What does the collective need to know? And we got boss daddy. I'm telling you, someone's about to step into their power. People are going to really support you, love you. For some of you, you're connecting with this boss daddy energy. Stable, rich business owner. I'm telling you, Six of Wands to the lovers. Someone is going to have the love of the people or maybe even the love of this boss daddy energy because look at that. Queen rising. So it gets no better than that. It gets no better than that. Some of you are going to be connecting with this person or you are going to be this person. But regardless of what it is, Queen Rising lets me know this person is not doing anything. You dodged a bullet from this happiness hater. Stepping into power, praise, coming up, spotlight. So whatever this person tried to do, I feel like they wasted their time because the only thing I'm seeing is that they, again, dug a ditch for themselves and they are the ones that are falling in it, not you. And with strength coming out twice, it likely has to do with you being more powerful than this person or maybe more spiritually powerful. I don't know. But whatever they tried to do, I don't see it happen. It feels like they are kind of being haunted by this. They can't let something go here. Maybe you received something here. Strength, chariot. It feels like someone may have received or gotten something anyway. We got sculpture of self coming out. Shape the sculpture of self, honoring the perpetual act of forming and expressing identity here. So on the men. Yeah, someone here, I feel like, look at how that split screen or that split face is. This could be someone that has been very two-faced. I feel like this could be someone that has been very two-faced. What's the advice here for the collective? So for some of you, this is a person that may have acted one way around you and behind your back, they were something or someone different here. It's that photo proof. I really feel like with the Magician, Eight of Swords, someone here did something to a photo of yours or use your photo to bind you or do something here. The nerve. We got on your own. So again, setting boundaries, cutting people out. It is time to take some time alone or be single to get a new perspective here. And it's about getting some sort of clarity. So it feels like you need to separate yourself. I don't know if you know who this is or if this is someone that you are around, or again, because I've seen the Two of Cups a couple of times. So it could be someone that you were connected to or had some sort of relationship or friendship with here. Any last advice for the collective? We got right track. So you are definitely on the right track. You are going in the right direction. So just keep moving forward here. And when you do, we got fast progress. So you should expect fast progress. But again, you have to keep, I feel like you got to stay away from whoever this is or whomever these people are. I don't know if this is one person or multiple people. Whatever it is, it feels like Spirit is advising you, Queen of Swords, set very clear boundaries, because again, this is someone that's hurt. And hurt people. So this person is not going to stop if you continue to engage or if you continue to be in their energy or be in their presence here. So again, whoever you are on the right track by severing ties, setting boundaries, cutting people out. And again, just expect fast progress when you do this. So guys, that is the message I have for you today. I hope this resonates and gives you some clarity. If it does, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you are not already. And I will see you darlings on the next one. Bye.